be at home, but we're not at home, and this is my first live in-person guest. So I'm here with the amazing artist, Toni Martin. So we're supposed to start these out by,
Cheers.
cheers, but we made the drink already, and the drink is called an elderflower champagne. So it involves champagne, Saint Germain, and a strawberry. Really good, really simple cocktail. So my publicist has turned me into a high-end bartender.
Yeah.
With this
A
series.
mixologist.
So we're always interviewing different
Drinks
artists.
and entertainment.
So I've met you, what, about a year ago?
Yes.
Randomly when you were working on this. Is this new?
Yeah. Well,
Is this hotel new?
the hotel was actually used to be the Ramada. It's where Tina Turner came here when Ike Turner just kind of.
When she ran across the freeway?
Yeah. And then Larry
How
Hamilton.
did
Yeah. I'm full of fun facts.
This hotel is one of the most amazing hotels I've been in art-wise. This
Yeah.
is the Ramada. I can't believe that one, number one. But there's so much art to look at. There's a lot of Andy Warhol in here.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites.
Larry Hamilton, the owner of this hotel, really took pride in making sure that the art was infused into every room. There's themed rooms upstairs as well
ceilings,
as well as
the
whole-
chandeliers or
all of it.
iPads. It's really, really, this is the most unique, technologically advanced
I would say
art
so,
installation I've seen. Everywhere you look, it's a piece of art. I mean, I went to the bathroom and the floor was like a pool.
I know that kind of freaks a little people, some people out. When you actually go to the
But
real
I
pool,
love, really?
don't
I
have too
to
many
go
drinks
look.
and then go into the bathroom
Why? Oh.
because of the whole floor.
It's very trippy.
Yeah.
So tell me about your art. You basically you started specializing in acrylics, right?
So
You do a lot of acrylic art.
I do a lot of acrylic art, and I also, something people don't know, was an installation artist for Aquashella, and then I also did partner with a company where I helped create, kind of be a creative concept artist for fabrication. And
What's Aquashella?
Aquashella is an aquatic festival. It happens in Miami, Chicago, Dallas, and it centers around people that have an aquatic lifestyle. So saltwater
What's your sign?
aquariums. I'm a Sagittarius.
Is that a water sign? That's a fire sign,
I'm a
isn't
fire sign.
it? Okay. I was
Red
just trying
for
fire. Woman Aries, that's why we get along. Fire signs.
Yeah. But this room was inspired, like I said. I was really into chromotherapy, and then
What is chromotherapy?
Chromotherapy is kind of like when you use color to meditate, and the vibrational energy that it gives off. And so I wanted to kind of create a room with everyday objects like juxtaposed with each other.
I could sit in this room for hours.
It's really
and
cool.
You're discovering something new
It was supposed
every time
to,
you look at it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lucid dream feeling, but you're still in reality, and it's just kind of fun and playful. I called it I Spy because everyone can find something that they like, and when
They can steal.
they can steal possibly.
There are objects
They
missing
can
from her room.
pull it off the wall.
Don't do that.
They're not. But when we first met at the DMC,
Yeah, you were doing
I was doing this. This is actually coffee filters. So there is over 5,000.
Coffee filters?
Yeah, coffee filters.
I'm just realizing what's in here. I see a
Right.
tie rack.
A Pyrex cupcakes.
Tie rack.
This word is put in here, and it
I
says
love
swag.
Swag, and you have roar, which you
Roar.
guys can't see. I'll show you in a
I
minute.
really wanted that just kind of for the place
I love
was
that,
at.
and I
Yeah.
love how you call this mannequin the
Oh,
you call that?
her passion area.
her passion area
Yeah.
is involved. But
It's
we'll
just
show
very
you that.
feminine. And I wanted to put roar because it just represented kind of having that energy and being empowered as a person.
Yeah.
So.
I'm still amazed that Tina Turner stayed here after the thing.
Yeah.
Because I watch that movie every so often.
This place has a lot of history, and they did a really good job of kind of turning it inside out. And Larry's idea.
We should say we're at the Lorenzo Hotel,
Yeah,
by the
Lorenzo
way.
Hotel.
It used to be called the Ramada Inn.
Yes, now it is the Lorenzo Hotel, and Larry really wanted this to be a place where you had to find it. I mean, it was really.
This is not a place.
Yeah, it's
I'm like-
it's the hidden room at the Lorenzo Hotel with installation art by Toni Martin.
Yeah. So tell us
Myself.
more about your art while we're doing this? Because you don't just do installations, you do
Yeah.
a lot of acrylics.
I do.
You have the acrylic butterflies that are coming out.
Yeah.
And those are available on your website? Where
Yeah,
are they
you
at?
can.
Retail?
Yeah, you can buy them in retail stores, but they're very boutique. Mecox, you have Homology and J. Douglas, which is located in downtown Dallas, and Oaklawn, as well as McKinney. My artwork, in a nutshell, I do sculpture, fabrication, installation, murals. I do a lot.
So sorry, we're having a little bit of technical. What happened? What just happened?
Your auto lock.
What?
Your auto lock was set to turn off the phone, and I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah, after like 5 minutes or something.
So I'll come caress your camera every couple minutes and make
okay.
sure.
Were we still on? Are we still on?
You're here now, bud.
Were
Is
we
this
gone for a
live?
minute?
This is live.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome your audience.
I completely forgot, and I was
You didn't
like,
know
"Oh,
we were
we're gonna
talking?
film." I was like, "We're gonna film just in case there's hiccups, and
Good.
then we're gonna put it on,
Good,
and
good.
we pretend
Send it
that
to me.
it's
I got
live."
everything.
You got everything.
So we're talking about your butterflies.
Yes.
How'd you get started in art? Like,
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to ask how old you are because that's
I'm 32, guys.
okay. I'm 28,
Recently single.
but there she's single.
Come at me.
If you're in Dallas, so how'd you get started in art? You're from the East Coast.
Yes.
I know that.
Yeah. My family is like New York, Bostonian, Ohio.
Ohio.
It's
My part? What part?
Sandusky.
That's where Cedar Point is.
Yeah, Cedar Point with that dragon in the water. You know what I'm talking about, right?
The Iron Dragon roller
Oh my gosh,
coaster.
there is a dragon sculpture that, like, when the water goes up, it comes up, and then it's tiny. You might not have seen it, but Cedar Point, yes.
I don't really go to Cedar Point.
It's.
I mean, I did when I was younger.
Questionable. We love
But
Ohio.
so you're a mix of everything. But how did you get started in art? What got you? Has it been your passion since you were younger?
I was always creative. And I ended up winning first place, and then on the bus ride back I was like, I think I can do this. And then I started creating works of art to go in Cafe Brazil's. Kid you not, paid my rent that way.
I haven't heard that name in Cafe Brazil. Is it still in business?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just kind of moved up from there, and I was like, I want to do this full time. And I started doing kids portraits,
Good for you.
dog portraits. Then I started doing interior installations at new homes, so like
Yeah.
staging homes. So I also worked for an architect for a little bit. She's a wonderful person, Bloom Architecture, and then I set off on my own adventure and did art full time. And I had a lot of support, and then it just kind of branched into working with developers, architects, interior designers.
Have you always been in Dallas?
No, I mean, it was for about 12 to 13 years now, yes. But I was born in California, moved to Arizona, San Antonio, Virginia. We went
So you've been
all,
everywhere.
we went all over.
Were your parents in the
Then the
military?
Northeast could, yeah. My dad was a ranger.
Okay.
And they ranger and a police officer, and popped out an artist.
So that's how you ended up getting travel a lot.
Yeah,
We always tell
Very
people
well-versed.
travel.
That's
Where
what
you
I
get your
meant.
inspiration.
I
Where do
will-
you get your inspiration from?
I would say nature. I think.
I'd love to know what's going on in your head sometimes.
You know, it's funny. If you went to my house, I actually don't have any artwork in
Really?
here. It's bare walls.
Mine used to be like
All yeah. It's kind of like where you leave it in the studio and then.
I can't design my own house.
Yeah.
I have to call my friends to come in. I can design
I
it,
just-
but I'm like, I'll mess something up.
having a mental breakdown. You just
Um,
have a bottle of champagne and be like, here you go. Here's
No,
some
I
color
literally
palettes.
have to like run everything by my friends. I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna work. But when I go to somebody's house, I'm like, done.
Yeah, I want a chance eventually to come and because you're where are you located?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. For some reason, I knew that you were spending time out in California or doing something.
I'm in
Out
Nashville,
there?
Minnesota. I've not been to California
We haven't
just
got
yet.
catch up in a mad.
I have been
second.
on the road all month. I
Yeah.
don't know what's today, June 23rd. I've been home for 2 days this month.
Yeah, half the time.
Yeah, I was in High Point, North Carolina, from High Point Market, Florida for a family reunion, and now here I am.
Yeah, well, I'm happy
And then
about
tomorrow
it.
we're going to, where are we going? We're going to Schlitterbahn
Oh my god.
in Austin.
Yeah, Austin, I got to get down to. And by the
I've
way,
never been.
another point I wanted to make about this room.
Yeah.
I really wanted to do it because
love this song.
I wanted to touch base on like mental health issues, and with everything that
I'm
was
big on that.
going on, making sure that people could come and just have a place. Like you said, as soon as you walk in, it's fun. When the lights are off, it's totally just color changing and morphs. And the all the items play off of each other, and it's really cool. And it was just a place where you could escape.
You know my husband's a psychiatrist, right?
No,
Yeah.
I need to see him.
I literally
for a
live in the
second.
house that Crazy built. Between me and him, like it's
I
literally
could-
the house that
I
Crazy
could come
built.
Do this in your house.
I don't know how we would feel about that.
Hey.
I would love it.
And I think that you guys will probably do a visual so that they can see
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
and it's
totally.
like not. See, I've got Disney
So,
characters,
I
Monsters
saw that.
Inc., my little French bulldog who's got his glasses
Love
on.
that.
We can match.
I love the elephant.
Yeah. All good, all pieces of good luck and all kinds of stuff. This is all meant to come together and fuse. Everything I wanted in here was like happy and things that people could kind of catch on to.
This hotel, I think I could stay over a week and not see everything. That
Yeah.
It's like a different experience. Did you do the LED lighting originally
Yes.
as a wash up at one point?
There
I thought you
was-
did all white because were you trying to
Yes, I wanted
To-
I wanted
did
the
all
LED
white
lights to
to
bounce
change
off
the-
the color.
change the white like it would
Yes.
be all color?
Right. So when the lights are off, that's what I'm saying. The chromotherapy part is that it all kind of plays off of the LED colors.
Yeah.
So when the colors change, the room completely changes.
Changes.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah. It's,
Trying to think what else am I supposed to ask on here? What else anything you want to tell me about? We've covered everything. We got into art.
yeah, I'm hopefully really excited.
What's your website? Tell everybody that.
Okay.
ToniMartinArt.com, I'm imagining.
It is. It's ToniMartinArt.com, ToniMartinArt.com, and that's the same for Instagram as well, which will probably
We're gonna
be tagged.
repost this and we'll tag all your stuff. Yeah, we did all this. What led you to tell inspires? Where do you get your inspiration from? Did you answer me that?
Yes,
You said
and music, by the way. So this room is
so.
definitely.
You and this is what I do in design. It's all about engaging the senses.
Yes.
And you want to engage what? I'm bad at this. Sight, sound, smell.
Oh, if I could infuse this room,
Sight, sound,
I could have put essential oils, but people get allergic reactions, and I
feel, smell,
yeah, this touch, feel,
taste.
sight.
Don't lick the walls.
Do not.
But no, most
You can come
hotels
and have
have
a drink and-
diffusers. Most hotels have diffusers. 'Cause
I didn't
there's
even-
a signature scented. The Ritz-Carlton, they literally spray it into
Ooh. I didn't know that.
the. Yeah.
I do
You
want
should-
that. If
There's
they would
commercial
allow
diffusers.
me,
There's commercial diffusers.
I would do it. Personally, I'd want to
If
put
you
like.
have to ask for permission,
I'm just
it's
saying.
easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission.
Danny Russo over here teaching.
Don't take my
Don't-
advice
Yeah,
though.
bad advice. I don't know.
Especially on a commercial project because you have to get them approved.
I'm okay with it though. I'd
Yeah.
put Tom Ford or Victor and Rolf for sure.
I love both of those.
Oh, the new lavender
Tom
scent.
Ford, fucking fabulous.
Oh, wow.
I have to go pick a bottle up and even Marcus. Like I'm literally out of
You
it.
know, I will say
A bottle
this.
of it exploded in my car.
And
So
I'm
when you
okay-
get
you're
into my
okay with
car,
it?
when you get into my car, people are like, "Why does it smell so good in here?" I'm like, bottle
Oh,
of
that's-
Tom Ford, fucking fabulous, exploded in the back. So
Your mind of the money you spent on it.
Yeah,
just
and I'm
kinda-
like, well, at least I could smell it every day.
whatchamacallit, when you talk about Neiman's also, I'm trying to make a pitch for them, because the acrylic butterflies that you're talking about, I talked to the regional decorator, and I am almost finished, but creating a pitch that is going to...
You should be in their pop-up shops. They're doing a bunch of pop-up shops.
Then help me, Danny. So I really want, so Neiman Marcus, I really want to design your storefronts, windows, displays. I know you have sponsors, but let me work some
we know
magic.
people at Macy's
Okay,
that do their
welcome.
pop-up shop. Who else do we know?
I'll make some magic.
The Limited, Pink, is in Columbus, Ohio. We do know people
So
there.
I'm just really excited because I really love going in. I want to understand the brand, and just like you're the designer and you have an eye for all of these things and the background of like mathematics, the mathematics of design. Okay, some people
I know
will
the rules of
understand-
design
yeah.
and
Some-
I could do the furniture stuff. This stuff, you're an artist.
Right.
I can refer the art to
Yeah.
people, but art's such a personal thing,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Heard it first from Danny,
Yeah.
representative. No.
I'll be your brand ambassador
Yeah.
for Toni Martin art.
I really want to do it, and I want to get something that adds character and is going to pop, and I want to give your customers something to talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm on
Yeah,
it.
you should come to the design center with us and meet and greet everybody because they do little vignettes.
I love that. Well,
you
Donna, yeah. So that's what we first met was this.
Yeah.
I made a whole flower wall out of coffee filters, and we actually put real flowers into it. So when people came,
Where was this at?
The DMC. It was at the store. It was a lighting store. Guys.
Circa lighting.
Yeah.
First floor, second floor.
Don't judge him because there's like 50 million stores.
Yeah, I was trying to explain market to somebody in the pool yesterday, and they're like, "Oh, is it like a mall?"
Is it a
and
flea market?
I'm like, "No, it's not anything like that." My friends call it the underground furniture market.
Yeah. Oh, you can
But
go and get those
it's where we get
wholesales.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool spot, and I would love to do more stuff.
Oh my God, they do vignettes like this. This is a totally Instagrammable moment.
Yeah.
And I've done bars, and I've had a lot of clients. They're asking for Instagrammable moments, and this is your Instagrammable moment.
And I got a
Well,
lot
this whole
of
hotel
ideas.
is your Instagrammable
It
moment.
really is.
But this specific area, I mean, my
Well,
God.
what's cool is we had a couple of people that were doing weddings. They came in freshly married.
Oh, really?
And we had this big chair in here that was furry, and people were sitting in it, which
I
is
almost pulled one of those chairs in here.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we'll get stools.
Oh well, but it's really cool to think about the fact that like this right here, you can't really see it, but I carved this out of foam and we fabricated this.
They just
So
did
this
a
is
sculpture
actually
in
resin-
Columbus.
yeah.
That's like this. I love this, like, what is it, kryptonite-y kind of thing?
It's like geometric.
Faceted. I love this kind
I
of. This is my style.
Fortress of Solitude.
Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah. So,
Um,
but I can make stuff like that. So the foam.
That'd be hot to do in a wall.
Danny, oh my gosh, you
Or
guys.
be a coffee table.
Picture that. Welcome to my world. That's what we're
Yeah.
talking about. The fabrication company that I am partnered with, that I love them. They're like family to me.
We need to do a collab together.
Check this out though. This is what I thought of, and I hate that I'm going to share this right now. But imagine a faux wall, and it's first carved out of foam, but we can take it and make a mold of it and reproduce it. But imagine you walk into salons where they can come and order it
Everybody's
themselves.
asking for textured walls and
Thank
3D
you.
panels.
But here's the kicker. I want to make it to where I'm going to hand carve you Chanel purses that three-dimensionally pop off your wall. So you just roll it out, and it's lip glosses, shapes of sunglasses. Welcome to my mind. Let's do
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
Guys, hit me
I mean,
up.
that's sexy.
Oh, imagine if you also had just butts if you wanted to. just a little
A
cheek.
wall of ass. We're not PC on this
Sorry.
podcast. I have a new word for the passion area.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you wanted a three-dimensional wall where it was glossed over, it looked like you had sealed it, and it's like roses, but it's a whole texture wall. You don't have to deal with the plaster. You don't have to deal with calling people to do, custom wall installations. You can literally call us up, have us develop a wall for you, and we'll make, and you can, yeah.
Whatever color.
It is your three-dimensional wallpaper that you can literally, it's modular, you can take it with you when you leave. So if you have a pop-up shop
Yeah, that's
and
good.
you're
It's
done
good
with
for
it,
retail.
or the business wants to come down, absolutely.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You're amazing.
thank you. You're amazing.
This
Guys,
is so much fun.
we came together.
We're sorry we're late on the Instagram Live, but we're in a foreign place. Hopefully you guys can hear us because I've never done an in-person interview, and I'm like, how are we going to do this with sound and everything? So,
Yeah, we don't even know how that's going to turn
yeah,
out, actually.
hopefully everybody can hear us.
Oh,
We're good?
great.
Okay. I'm
We
gonna
had Danny's assistant checked on that, so I guess you guys can. Also possibly that what might be fun is, I don't know if Danny's ever done this, but if people do have questions for you or your artists,
Oh yeah,
do they hit you up
they do.
afterwards?
I'm gonna repost this. So,
Okay.
are there any questions on that, Josh, that you could see? Is it hard to see?
Yeah. If anyone has any questions,
If anybody has any questions, leave them in the comments. we're gonna download this video and repost it.
Yeah.
And then you're on Facebook.
I am on
You're always
Facebook.
tagging me and stuff, and then I go to the picture and I'm like, my name's missing. But how'd she tag me? I get so confused.
I'm not good at it. I'm not good at all at
That's
it.
you need the W.
I need something.
But
Hello.
they hope maybe they've turned me into a bartender.
That's what
with
I,
these
yeah.
drinks.
I am. Oh, if we could talk about it later, but I really wanted to do something that was infused with fashion and design because you interior design, you know,
Same thing.
everything has character and it's infused in the fashion. You are living your entire world, your living room, everything. That's why, you know, certain people shop at Victoria's Secret and they just lounge around in it. They're like, I wanted my living room to feel like this, and my clothes helped me mesh into my living space.
I'm
that
gonna
make
say
sense?
this. I'm happy that Pink is redoing their stores because when I see the Pink stores of Victoria's Secrets,
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret's design I like. The Pink stores, it kind of looks like I don't know if I should say her name.
Don't
It
do
kind of looks like a farmhouse. It looks like a farmhouse and a hooker
Had a baby?
had a baby, and that store design is what that looks like. So it looks like
I'm not laughing.
a farmhouse hooker
design, I'm
design.
laughing at him.
I don't know. They're redesigning them. So that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm not into farmhouse.
Maybe we
Everybody
should all
knows
have
that.
annual meetings, designers and artists, and just
We do. It's called
I
market.
don't-
We're going to it right
okay,
after this.
that, but yes. I don't even know if I can come. I have a meeting at 1:30.
Yeah, I have to be. Okay, guys, if you have any questions,
Yeah.
follow Toni Martin. She's on Instagram. Is it just your name?
Yeah, Toni
I'll
Martin
tag
Art.
you. I have a new Instagram coming out called The Danny Russo because we have a bunch of projects going on that I'll tell you about in a minute. But,
Okay.
Yeah. So this has been great. Thank you
Yes,
so
cheers,
much.
thank you.
Cheers. This is amazing. And I'll post your butterflies.
Yeah. I would love that.
But yeah, follow us.
All right.
Bye. Oh yeah, show the room. Josh is going to show you the room that we're sitting in, and Toni designed literally everything in here. Did you curate everything? Like you started, I remember seeing a crotch.
I did have a crutch. I took it out. I took it out. No, you were very smart. You got it. Shit.
This is for my
I
next
got
one.
it. By the way, I am an actress and I'm an educator, so I've got the
That was the best one I've done.
No, not exactly.
I know her though, that's why.
Danny, I'm
The other
being
people I
dead
don't
serious.
know.
I've been wanting to work with you, and the ideas that I have to actually bring the art to the architecture developers and have it be in-house so that not
They're paying attention to her.
right. But picture this: instead of you having to go and the developmental projects and like you have to find the projects or whatever, imagine you are still that in-house designer that has an artist that's like me that no like not cocky but triple threat, has the access to printing companies.
The alcohol makes us Design Star Next Generation. And I can't imagine that we're doing the show.
Yeah.